Well, disastrous floods from the remnants of Typhoon Halong have left one person dead in the state of Alaska. 51 people and 2 dogs were also rescued after devastating floods swept through some of the coastal villages on the western part of the state, just off of the Bering Sea. 10 feet of water rose in about 4 hours at Kipnuk River on Sunday, and you can see all of the damage caused by these record-setting floods in this drone footage. Let's talk more about what happened and how it all came about. Was also watching some reports out of Alaska on social media and other outlets. Man, there were homes that were picked up and were floating down the river and just not where they belonged. Here's a look at Super Typhoon Halong. It was massive. And when you talk about Super Typhoon, some of the winds were up at 156 miles per hour. When you think about a United States hurricane, same thing, just different name, you're talking 156, that's top end category 4. You get to 157, you're a Cat 5. So it was right there on the verge of becoming Cat 5. It was massive, moved right along the coast of Japan. The steering mechanisms, we always talk about that, played huge on this. In fact, we had a huge dip in the jet, helped to pick the storm up, and guess where it took it? Well, here's the dip in the jet. It took remnants of this after it had a short life as a tropical storm right into the Bering Sea, slamming the west coast of Alaska, skipping over the Aleutian Islands, and now they're actually dealing with another storm, not this type of storm, but they're going to get some rain from this. That storm is going to go to the south. We highlight this as we look at the enhanced satellite going back to the 8th through the 12th. There's Japan. You can see the well-defined eye holding steady. Here comes the jet. You can see the jet just up to the north, right about there, starts to pick this up. The remnants that are left of it, the moisture, because it doesn't just disappear, move over the Aleutians and then right into Kipnuk. That area and many of these villages here facing the western side, on the western side of Alaska, saw the water rise fast and furious in a short period of time. The Kipnuk at the tide gauge, when we're looking at this, it had a record. It rose, look at this, 10 feet in 4 hours. That was it. And a lot of people were actually asleep when this happened. So a lot of people were actually sleeping. The record, by the way, was 13 feet. This all happened quickly in a short period of time. Other areas that saw not only the flooding waters and the rivers going up, but some very strong winds. These winds slamming the island either from the south or portions of the south and southwest, 78 to 100 miles per hour. So not only were they dealing with some very, very rough conditions with the rain and the flooding, but Britta, those winds were coming down hard and the water was just choppy. If you see these images coming through, it was nonstop. So we think about Alaska as they go to rebuild. They will get some rain in the coming day from another system, just a regular system. That one is moving to the south of the Aleutian Islands, though, but they will get a little bit of rain in the coming day.